Hi, good afternoon. This is your IELTS speaking practice test, and I'm a practice examiner. In part one, I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Mohammed Sanan Faisal.
What shall I call you?
Mohammed Sanan.
Where do you come from, Sanan?
I came from the city named as Gujranwala, which is situated in the southeast corner of Pakistan.
Can I see your CNIC? Let's talk about morning routine. What do you do in the morning?
In the morning, in my as I am living in the rural area of the Pakistan, and most of the peoples and I am also, we woke up early in the morning as 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock when the sunrise on its when the sunrise and its sun shines fall on our faces, and that is the time we woke up early in the morning and do some our activities which are like brushing our teeth, having breakfast, etc.
Okay, is breakfast important?
Yeah,
Why?
breakfast is important because it gives us energy as well as the it gives us energy, and it gives us energy to do our daily routine works, such as some of the people do not take much breakfast and they don't have such energy to do their works in the early morning, and that is the reason I used to say that breakfast is much more important for the people.
Do you like to get up early in the morning?
I don't like to
Why
get up
not?
early in the morning because in the there as I am as I have passed my bachelor's a few months ago, and I don't have any work to do. That is the reason I don't want to wake up early in the morning.
Will you change your routine in the future?
Yeah, well, it depends on the it depends on my future job or the future profession, as my brothers are from a business family,
Mhm.
and they were used to wake up early in the morning, and they went to the business and open the shops for and do their daily routines. If I went there in my future, I would used to wake up early in the morning.
Good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part one. Now, part two. In part two, I'm going to give you a topic. This is your topic, so you have 1 minute to think about it. You can make some notes if you wish, and your time start now, please. Okay, time's up. Now you have 2 minutes to talk. Don't worry if I stop you, and your time start now, please.
And the photo about which I am going to talk about is the photo which I have taken last year ago with my friends, and we went in last year. I went with my friends to Skardu to spend play to spend quality time to spend a quality time, and where there in the fairy meadows, we took a photo on the hill, where we took a photo on the hill, and there is cave beside us. There is a cave behind us, and after taking that photo, I mostly recalls my memories from the past, and the special about is And the special about is that after seeing this photo, I recall our previous memories, and I think that we should have to go to some places where somewhere to spend our quality time. I think I went there because my friend told us, and my friends told me to go that to that place to visit, and after visiting that place, I thank to my friends for such a good journey and such a good adventure and for such a good adventure. As I am an enthusiast with my enthusiast, and I am a friendly nature person, and I think that I would keep it along. I would keep it for a long time because most of my friends are have gone to abroad, and some are doing their jobs, and some are in their father's business and don't have time.
Good, good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part 2. Now, part 3. In part 3, I'm going to ask you a few questions about photos and memories. Why do people like taking photos?
People love to take photos of at for that people love to take photos because they think that that moment will not come again in their life, and they secure those photos to recall that memories. That is the reason people took photos.
Do you think people take too many photos nowadays?
Yeah,
Why?
because especially in the girls, I think that the girls took too much photos on any occasion which is not relevant to their life. In some cases, as I have also a sister, and he took too much photos randomly uh, show to parents how I am looking and I think that nowadays people took too much photos which are irrelevant to their life.
How has photography changed compared to the past?
As in the past, most of the people used to draw paintings of the natural scenarios and the people and the mankind which are hundred in ones. And nowadays, people are taking pictures instead of paintings, and it changes a lot from the past because it is a convenient way to take pictures and to preserve in their phones there than in the past.
How has technology changed the way people take pictures?
As I said earlier, from the past, the people took photos in their mobile phones, cell phones, and from as well as from their tablets, and it is very convenient. After taking some photos from the natural scenarios, people feels to like they are on cloud nine, and they are on cloud nine. And from the past, they have changed a lot, and the passion and there and some people have the passion of photography to catch various scenic views of nature as well as from the urban rural areas.
My last question is, what are the advantages and disadvantages of storing photos on the internet?
I think storing photos on the internet has more disadvantages than the advantages
Why?
because in the past researches that I have seen in my life that most of the peoples are scammed and being harassed by the previous photos and the photos which they accidentally posted on the social media. And there are cyber security cells which are negotiating with the which are negotiate which are confronting these types of peoples, and there is no much production, and don't know much.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking practice test. Wish you good luck.